calling teen moms. Sorry, I messed that up. Welcome to Sin News. My name is Stevie Hills. For our first story today, World War III is upon us, so it looks like the good old boys from Washington are gonna go snatch up some oil. Now, for our next segment, our interview with President JFK.
I'm joined here today with one of Hell's most beloved celebrities. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I am your president, John F. Kennedy.
Great. So let's just get right to it. Everybody's been dying to know. Who shot you?
Well, everyone says it was Oswald, but it was not Oswald. At least, in my mind, it could have been the Illuminati or that goddamn Elvis Presley. He was just jealous about the Marilyn Monroe to be honest with you.
How is she doing? Have you met up with her since you got down here?
No, we've kind of part ways since she was, beautiful and whatnot. Jesus kind of wanted her in heaven. So, I haven't been able to see her in quite some time, to be honest with you.
But there is no heaven, so is she just not calling you back, or?
Why did you have to tell me that? I was not aware. I was very happy to think that she was in heaven. But I guess maybe she's just not returning the calls. I'm personally not sure.
Yeah, I think I heard that she's been one of Satan's favorites, so probably not really talking to too many people.
I see.
So, what happened with Cuba?
Well, the Cuba missile crisis was something that the Americans, at the time, had to overcome, and we did overcome the Cuban Missile Crisis. And that's really all I want to say about that, and the Cubans got good cigars, too. That's about it.
So, why did you decide to grow a beard?
I can't believe you wanted to start off this interview with such a stupid question. When you're dead, the hair keeps coming, man. You saw me, I was always clean shaven, but now I'm stuck with this because I'm in hell. This is what happens when you end up in hell. You get a No offense, my fellow American.
So here in hell, there's actually a special treatment for adulterers where, once a week you have to attend a meeting with all of the people that you slept with in their worst moments, and they talk it out. How have those been going for you, and how many people are in those meetings?
Well, thousands. So it takes a lot of my days. Honestly, the meetings are still going on. It's pretty much all that I do, because I f***ed a lot of people when I was on LSD. The MK Ultra thing, I planned that all out, so I was tripping balls the entire time and getting a whole lot of weird while I was doing it. So, there's been a lot of strange encounters and hearing about things that I don't remember, especially with Marilyn Monroe. At least, I guess I have seen Marilyn Monroe then. But I thought it was only her spirit. So again, I guess you're right. Again, thank you for bringing that up. She is just ignoring me, and I could be her, but it is Satan's favorite.
There you have it. It's been weird, and they're just not liking it. Back to you.
White women love Starbucks, and our science team has been trying to figure out why. Turns out it's just those goddamn sexy cookie cutter baristas. White women love Starbucks. White guys serving basic coffee turns women on. At least the white ones. Well, it's hot here in hell. Imagine that. Everything's hot. The weather, the food. I've been eating spicy ramen noodles for 1,000 years. Do you know what that feels like on your throat? With horchata, spicy horchata, and spicy ramen for 1,000 years, and it's 1,000 degrees today. And to our weather, please.
Okay, we're here. The weather again. Weather again. Today. Up my microphone. So today, in North America, there's not any crazy weather going on. It's just regular snow here. It's kind of mild here. This is Mexico. They have really good tamales there. Down in America Southern America, you have the Andes Mountains, and in the countries of like Peru and Argentina, in those countries, where my ex-wife ran off for that Latin boy. Ow, this hurts, this is foolish. My ex-wife ran off on me for a Latin boy, and they went to Peru. But in those mountains, they're mountains. And then you move over to Europe, and there's a lot of white people up here. Mostly white people. And then this is an area that a whole lot of people like to fight over for no reason. Africa is actually really pretty, and there's cool animals like giraffes. Africa has experienced a lot of crazy weather. It just snows in white land. Africa has experienced a lot of crazy weather. In Asia, you have tsunamis in here. India, they have really good curry and some of the best people I've ever met. Russia might nuke us, and it snows there. That's why they're always so angry. And Australia is on fire! It breaks my heart, because my favorite animal is a koala bear.
For our last story tonight, it is something tragic, but something that we must all be aware of. An unnecessary war is going on in our country today. Conservative Christian mothers are waging a war against their children for playing teenage games. Give it up, guys. M is fine too. There's no war to actually be fought here. We just need peace. Your son doesn't have a lot. He's got to go to high school. You know what it was like going to high school? At least let him come home and pretend shoot people on the screen. He's going to be okay, I promise. Christian moms, all we're asking for is peace. If there is no peace, you will feel our wrath. And this has been Sin News. My name is Stevie Hills, signing off.